You cannot control this. You're gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated.
Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium at East Rutherford, New Jersey. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's going to be incomplete.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at them as this game moves along, but they're in a zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw here. He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okwuegbunam. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Albert O, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a heck of a return as he goes out of bounds across the 50 inside the 45.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
11 MT. That.
Burrow looking to pass. Oh, that is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
11. That.
Now it's Burrow. He'll get this complete to the rookie first-round pick. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
11. Stop.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. You talk about this Miami defense.
Ready?
Against the pass, they've had some issues. Ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
They spent the week at practice, and we know our rating's not that great. And we know we're facing the #1 passing team in the league. But there are some things that we can do to give ourselves a chance in this game.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. 47 yards. And the Jets are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2nd and 5. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. Down the right sideline. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, 69 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And Hall not going to bring this one out. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Here we go.
And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
Gun.
Burrow will throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Jets had a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they've come in on a nice run of recent form. 4 wins out of 5.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
On one, ready? Close. Here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And his throw is incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
2nd and 10.
Let's get set. Stop.
The quick throw by Burrow is complete. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. They go play action with Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. He had 3 catches last week. That one his 3rd on this drive alone.
On one, ready? Here we go. Stop.
To the air again, Burrow. Flushed out right. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Jets are an extra point away from evening this one up. point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. They'll run for it with Achane. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you to the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Let's go now. 65, 65. Hey. 18, let's see, 19. 69, 18, pioneer. Go.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. First catch there for Hill, and he's got a first down.
Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his 1-on-2 matchup.
A run straight ahead with Achane. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Anthony Schwartz. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Quarterback ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Here we go.
Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's third down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll give to Hall. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Well, they'll come up 2nd and 7.
11. Here we go, here we go.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. From midfield now, Burrow. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Burrow. So left side, it's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 26.
11, MT, take.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here we go, here we go.
Play action. It's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
11.
Now it's Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 15-yard line. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll run with Hall. Fighting his way in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A
couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. York now for the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Second down and 4.
Get set.
Now Burrow. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. They snapped that at 1. Now it's Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Past midfield. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
With all the specialization we have in this great game, at some point the head coach is going to take charge of every group. And I think at halftime, he spent a little time with the special teams coach and said, look, you've got to find a way to get us a big play to help us get back into this.
And just shutting him off there. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
You got to keep scoring. Thomas. 12, 12, 11, MT, 11, 12, 12, 12.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here's a give to Hall. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Burrow on play action. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
4th down, but Burrow stays put. They're going for it. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are all tied at 28. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. In motion, Hill. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's complete. It's Okurebunom. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down. Up the middle, Achane. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They're going to look to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle, 47 yards. And the Dolphins have moved out in front. Extra point by York is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Here we go, here we go.
They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They're a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Now it's Burrow. He'll buy some time right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Over the middle, complete. It's Hall. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 30. And Burrow going to throw again. There's Hall bringing in another one. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
11.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. They'll roll him out right. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Mike Williams with career touchdown number 109. That ties him with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list. And the Jets are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Here's 2nd and 8. That's Waddle. He's got the catch on the out route. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. He'll drop to throw. He'll get that complete to Albert O. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Now back to throw. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Rolling to his right. And he'll find Hall. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
It's complete to Brown, right side.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Flush to his right. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Got his man. It's Williams. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 45-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. To the air again, Burrow. Looking middle, and that's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
11.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. They're passing here. Joe Burrow forced out to his left. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And this is caught inside the 5. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 45 yards. Here's Burrow. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away.
Pushing through tacklers at the 30.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go street. 19 Lions.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And going deep for Hill. He's got it at the 15. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Dolphins answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. A York on now for the extra point.
And they will take a 7-point lead now.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And Hall not going to bring this one out. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
11 Thomas. Stop.
They'll start on the ground. Hall.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
And he's got a first down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. 11.
Burrow will throw. Eluding the pressure right. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete.
They'll come up now on second down.
Let's get set. Stop.
Here's Burrow. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And he'll take this to the 47, but no further as they get him down well short of the line to gain.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Dolphins get the football in great field position.
We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
Second and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
Again, it's Achane.
And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
A lot of pressure here for Cade York.
This to perhaps salt this one away. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead.
So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game. But to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
To throw, Burrow.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Stop.
Burrow. And that's caught by Williams.
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So now with little time remaining, they'll have this and maybe one more play. And the Dolphins are indeed going to get this, and that should all but do it. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Dolphins, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And now they'll head to the bye week as they'll be back in action in Week 8. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.